episode 3371, Turn the Tables on Bad News.
Moms, it's time to rediscover, rejuvenate, and renew who you are in mind, body, and spirit. Welcome to Create Your Now, Your Best Selfie, the show to help you do just that. Here's your host, certified life coach, personal trainer, and nutritionist, Christiane Wargo.
Happy day and welcome to almost the end of the week. Oh yes, it is. It's Inspiration Motivation Day and I hope you're ready for something extraordinary around the corner because I know what you look for, you find. So if you're looking for the good, you're going to find the good. But what happens if it's the bad? Time to turn the tables on bad news. For those of you who are brand new to Create Your Now, welcome to this incredible family. I'm so delighted of your presence. If you already haven't had the opportunity, you'll want to head on over to createyournow.com where you can learn more and sign up for the K.I.S.S newsletter, the Keep It Simple strategy, everyday solutions to live, love, and impact. Well, how is your week going? How are you? I mean, seriously. Because I know life, you turn it on and you wake up and what you think is going to happen. And then you have 20,000 other things happening. And you're like, I just don't know how we got to this point. Like, I didn't see this coming, whatever it is. Maybe you're coming off of doing your taxes and that put a tremendous amount of stress on your relationship. Well, I want you to take a deep breath with me. Seriously, right now, wherever you are, take a deep breath. Hold it, and exhale. Keep going. Doesn't that feel great? My friend, you're alive. And because you have breath, you get to make an impact. But the hard thing is when bad news kind of creeps into your life, whether it's through your Instagram feed, through Snapchat, maybe TikTok, a little bit of Facebook, or it's a knock on your door, a call on your cell phone, or a text. And that bad news just casts shadows over your hopes and dreams. Yet amidst the chaos and uncertainty, there lies an opportunity to shift your perspective and turn the tables on bad news. You can do it. Martin Seligman, who is a renowned psychologist, said, "Learned helplessness is the giving up reaction that follows from the belief that whatsoever you do doesn't matter." When you really let that sink in for a minute, we tend to harp on what hurts. Okay, now let that sink in for a minute. We replay all the hurt stuff. What about all the good stuff? Because that's what Dr. Seligman is saying right here, is that this learned helplessness, that I don't have control. You control yourself, my friend. And so it's essential to recognize that your mindset plays a significant role in how you perceive and respond to bad news. Number one, if you're getting it in your feed, get it out of there. Block it. Don't hang out with it. Because what you hang out with, well, guess what? Eventually, it rubs off on you a little bit. And you wonder why you're crabby with the kids. You wonder why you're just like, I feel down, but why? Right? I get it. Life is happening. But, back in the day when we didn't have 20,000 messages coming at us in 5 minutes, literally, we had time to process things through. But now everything is so fast food or drone related that poof, it's going to be delivered immediately. In fact, for some people in some areas with Amazon, you can get it delivered within a couple hours. And it has nothing to do with calling Uber, right? And by the way, none of them are sponsors of this episode. And so when you think about, gosh, am I really learning this helplessness of I'm just going to hang out with the crap that's going on? The challenges, the rejections, the adversities, and the problems. Because you know what? I know what to expect. It's crap. And if that's what I want to, kind of hang out with, well, then that's what I'm going to feel like. And I'm going to be okay with that. Because for whatever reason, I feel powerful. You need to nix-nay that whole thought process. Reframe your thoughts and your beliefs. You can empower yourself to overcome challenges, and you can find the silver linings in any situation. But you have to be willing to turn the tables on bad news. Psychologist Carol S. Dweck, and she's known for her research, by the way, in growth mindset, incredible woman. And she really talks about the importance of cultivating a resilient attitude towards setbacks. And she says, The view you adopt for yourself profoundly affects the way you lead your life. What is your view right now? What view have you adopted? A view of control? A view of power? A view of compassion? Of unconditional love? A view of forgiveness? A view of kindness? What is it for you? Because when we look at what lens we're looking through, and that's the view, that's what you see. If we were to take you up and you were to look at your life, and not just through a scope where you only see a little bit of it, but where you see the entire landscape, how you affect people, how people affect you, how you see the comings and goings of your children, the way you interact. If you could pull back, I believe you would be profoundly impacted about what you are leaving on the table that is really, really good. But for whatever reason, we just sit at the table with the bad news, and we have breakfast or smoothies. We drive to work with the bad news. We even pack the table up, and then we have snacks. We go to the water cooler at work with the bad news, and all we can do is talk about the bad news because we forget that we can turn the table on the bad news. So how are you choosing to view your life? How do you want to lead your life? Do you want to lead it going backwards, always looking in the past? Because if you do that, you're missing the present. And when you allow yourself to truly adopt this mindset of, I can see the other side, I can see the silver linings. I'm not saying life gets better. I'm not saying that it's going to be easier. Yeah, you're still going to have hurt. But if you're not hanging out with the hurt, you're not harboring hurt, you're not saying, oh yeah, what do you think dissipates? Bitterness, resentment, anger. And life begins to shift. Don't let the chaos of the world bury the blessings that are right in front of you. And I know, I've been down this road. And lately I've been down it a couple times. But in each situation that I have found myself in, I still can find a blessing. Oh, and it is a diamond. Not even a diamond in the rough. It's a diamond. But that, my friend, is because I was looking for it. There can be a beacon of hope in the darkness. And it can serve you well. But you won't be able to see it if you're not looking for it. So acknowledge the blessings in the middle of the storm. And when you do that, you can find the strength and courage to navigate life's challenges. When the wind comes at you and you have to shift your sail from one side to the next, you'll be able to. You'll be able to navigate those ups and downs, the high waves, the disappointments, even the celebrations. Because remember, bad news does not define you. Where you are right now, your setback is an opportunity for a comeback. And if you're in the middle of a comeback, then keep going forward. Embrace this positive, optimistic mindset, the thoughts that truly inspire you to do better, 1% better now than you were yesterday. Focus on gratitude. See those blessings in disguise. And I promise you can turn the tables on bad news and pave the way for a brighter tomorrow. Go in peace. Be present. Be incredible. Be you. I love you so very much. I cannot wait to see you on the other side. Blessings, hugs, and lots of love. We'll talk to you real soon. Have a glorious, blessed day. Bye-bye.
Feeling inspired, ready to train for life and love your journey? Visit createyournow.com for more incredible resources to help you along the way. We'll see you next time on Create Your Now, Your Best Selfie. And remember, always be sure you consult your physician before beginning any health and fitness plan.